Hi there, thanks for joining me today. I'm Jackie, and today I'm going to talk to you about fish because I just finished this piece of art, a sea glass mosaic of fish, and I love doing art related to fish. So today I'm going to show you a whole bunch of my art that I've done along the topic of fish, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the benefits of working in a series when it comes to creating art. So join me for this video. I'll talk to you a little bit, and then I'm going to show you a slideshow of as many pieces of art as I could find in my archive of photos that are along the theme of fish. So, 4 reasons for why it's good to work in a series when you're creating art. Number 1, it can be very fulfilling to work on a theme that has a lot of meaning for you. So for me, fish is really lots of fun to work on because I love to swim, I love going to the beach, I love getting under the water and seeing what's going on underneath the water. So to work on fish, it helps me really get down underneath the water and remember what it feels like to be swimming and to create that underwater world. And it really brings me back to that and brings me back to the beach. So when I'm creating art, I do my sea glass mosaics. Lots of fun with creating fish and underwater themes with my sea glass mosaics. I've done quite a bit of quilting. So here's an example of a really small quilt. I have quite a few quilts, but I don't have them with me, so I'll have to show you pictures of those. And I've also done a bit of my paint pouring where I'll put some fish on top of it because a lot of my paint pours make me feel like I'm under the water. So it can be very fulfilling. Let me show you one example here. So this sea glass mosaic I call Just Keep Swimming. It's a fairly large sea glass mosaic that I created on an antique window, and the focal point is this one fish that's swimming through the bottom of the ocean and keeps saying to itself, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. If you remember that from that children's movie Finding Nemo, Dory is down at the bottom of the ocean and it's really dark and scary, and she just keeps chanting, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, because I created this at a time when I was trying to work my way through some kind of tough stuff, and it was just keep going, you can do it, you can do it. So I love this sea glass mosaic. So a second reason why it can be very good to work in a series is that you can end up creating a whole bunch of pieces of art that are along the same theme. So when I create an underwater piece like this with fish on it, I really like it. So I have another underwater piece, and I have another underwater piece, different shape, different fish. And then I maybe create some small ones, I maybe create some big ones, and I end up with a whole bunch of pieces of art that are on that same theme, and I really enjoy that. So a third reason for working in a series when you're developing art is that you can learn and develop your skills. So I create this piece and I look at it and I see what works, what doesn't work, what can I change in my next piece. So then I go on to create this piece, and some of the things I do fairly similar, some of the things I do different, but I learn a lot from one piece to the next. So then when it came to creating this piece, I take some of what I've learned and I say, yeah, this worked good, I'd like to change a little bit different. So then I'm learning and developing my skills with each new piece. So a fourth reason for creating many pieces of art along a series is that it helps you really fully develop a theme or a topic that has a lot of meaning or interest to you. So fish are representative of wealth and prosperity and harmony. So fully developing that topic has been really fulfilling for me. And it has led to me creating pieces of art where maybe there's only one fish standing alone, maybe there's a school of fish where where they're all working together and you have all sorts of social support. But there's always all this meaning going on behind in my head whenever I'm creating a piece of art that involves fish. So I keep going with it. So I really hope you enjoy this slideshow of pieces of art with fish in them. And until next time, I hope you make it out to the beach, and happy sea glass hunting.